Hi everybody, Mike Dukes here. I'm at the Kokomo Humane Society with Karen Wolf, and it's Pet of the Week. And this week, we've got Buzz. Doesn't he look like a Buzz? It's a very serious dog. What can you tell us about little Buzz?
Buzz came to us, he was a stray. He's a little Chihuahua mix. We have him at about 8 years old, but it's hard to tell. We judge by their teeth, and Chihuahuas tend to have their teeth kind of go early, so he could be a little younger than that, but these little dogs live a long, long time, so 8 years old really isn't a big deal for him. He's adorable, aren't you? Yes, you are. He's really friendly, sweet, calm, likes to be held. He's going to be neutered tomorrow, and his adoption fee will be $120. If he's 8 years old, it might not be $120. That's debatable because our seniors are less, but we're sort of figuring that out right now. But he's a really nice little dog if you're looking for a lap dog. This is the guy, and he'll still walk with you because they like to, he doesn't look that old, but he's really a sweet boy.
Very, very calm.
Seems to get along with the other dogs. Isn't very yappy so far. Sometimes they fool us and start out real quiet, but he's a nice dog.
And spring is approaching. I've mentioned it before. It's getting warmer outside, and you know what that means. Cat and kitten season. We need to make sure all our outdoor cats and indoor cats get those fixed, don't we?
There's so many reasons to do it besides the kittens, but right now we're sort of thinking about the kitten season. So if you have a cat, sometimes you have a cat that you're feeding outside. There are some resources for getting them spay or neutered at a low fee. Call the shelter. There's organization Community Cats. If you have cats that aren't yours that live outside that you happen to feed, call them. They'll help you get them trapped and spay or neutered. And if you want them living around your house, you can put them back there. But it's really hard to get boxes and boxes of kittens in. And if they come in without a mama cat and they're underage, it's real hard for us to take care of them. And if we get pregnant cats, we only have so many foster homes. Actually, we should talk about foster homes. We can use foster homes, but get your cats spay or neutered. You're gonna like them better. The females aren't going to be trying to get out to have a family. The males aren't going to be spraying everywhere, stinking up your house or the outside of your house. And if you have a male that isn't neutered, he's going to tend to roam more, fight more. There's just all sorts of advantages, also health reasons. Cats and that are spay and neutered are going to have less chance of getting different cancers, reproductive cancers. So there's just so many reasons to do it, and there's so many low-cost options right now. So if you could look into SNSI, which is the Spay Neuter Services of Indiana, and then there's the low-cost clinic in town. If you need any information, call the shelter. We're happy to help anybody out who needs help getting their animal fixed.
And speaking of the low-cost alternative here in Kokomo, I just made use of them yesterday. My cat Panthro was in need of being neutered, so that's where we went.
So it was a reasonable fee, and
yeah.
And also spring's a good time to get rabies. It's a state law. You have to get your animal vaccinated for rabies. So look into that, and in the springtime, if your animals are going to be out, even if they're not, it's the law, and it's a good thing to do. So there's low-cost options for vaccines as well. Parvo vaccines, we talked about that last time. So the whole series, you're letting them out. You're going to be taking your dogs to the parks and walking them, and the cats are out. It's just a good time to get them taken care of.
And speaking of spaying and neutering, you're going to be having Purdue come in tomorrow?
Tomorrow. They're going to come tomorrow, and we have quite a few on the list. So we've got a couple little dogs, actually more, a handful, 6 little dogs that are going to be fixed, and we've got some medium, large, got cats. Mostly dogs are going to be fixed tomorrow.
How are you doing as far as your cat situation right now? Do you have a lot back there? I haven't been back there to look.
We're filling up. We're starting to feel it already, and we're getting cats that are coming in heat, and so it's just sort of a precursor of what's to come. So we're hoping that people are going to take advantage of all the options out there.
Yeah, there are a lot of options. Make sure, if you're afraid you can't afford it, there are ways around it. You can trust me. But health reasons, you need to have your pets spayed or neutered. It's just good common sense. And I believe, how you doing, Buzz? You better fall asleep. Before Buzz falls asleep, I think that is it for this week's Pet of the Week. Remember, come in here, take a look at all the pets that are available, cats, dogs of all sizes, ages, and they all need forever homes. See you next time.